Students are coming together along with faculty, staff, and other parents, all to have a chance to honor the life of this young man, a former Hamilton Southeastern High School student.
And his name is Mason Alexander. Mason was a football player who recently graduated and was planning to play for the University of Pittsburgh football team. He died in a crash over the weekend.
Logan Gay now joins us live from the football field where he spent so much time to share how tonight he is being celebrated and remembered. Logan.
Hey, Ann, that visual just wrapped up, and let me tell you, the amount of people who came out was not only unbelievable, but it was overwhelming. Before we get to the video of the balloon release, I want to put you in the moment. I want you to see what's going on right now. You can see that right now there are still a lot of people on the field right now, hugging one another, even though the visual is already over. And if you look across at the bleachers, there was a large group of people. They're starting to leave right now, but that was all Mason's family. And I also just want to do one thing. I'm going to stop talking for 1 second, and I just want you all to listen. Now, if you're listening, you might not hear anything. And I'm not sure about you, but I've never been on a football field with this amount of people and not hear people. That's how much this community is feeling this loss right now. Now, I spoke with the football coach, and he told us, and if you want to run that video again of the balloon release, he told us just how much Mason meant to this community. He said that the students actually blew up more than 2,000 balloons for this balloon release. And after the release, they had a moment of silence and fireworks. And his football coach says he left an unforgettable legacy in Mason's 18 years.
I think the legacy is that he's one of a kind. He's a guy who always was smiling, always dancing, always was. He was the life, and so that's the legacy. He didn't have an enemy that I knew of. Everyone loved him, and everyone wanted to be a part of him and be around him. So those are the things that we remember.
All right, now, if you're looking at the screen right now, you can see we're zoomed in on the scoreboard, and you can see that they have a 15 on the scoreboard right now, which we all know is Mason's number. You know, this community is doing everything that they can, not only to honor Mason's legacy, but also to show his family just how much he was loved, and just wrapping their arms around them today. Now, the family spokesperson, she also spoke to the crowd of people here today, and she said at the end that she hopes everyone takes a piece of Mason with them. And then at the end of that, they all gave Mason a round of applause, which is something I'm sure he was used to in this football stadium. Now, coming up next at 6, I'll have more from what his athletic director and what his football coach had to say. But again, it's just unbelievable the amount of people who came out for this, and this was just organized. Many of them just had found out about it right before, but they all came out with their blue and white balloons and wearing blue and white and wrapped their arms around this family.
I know that must mean so much to them, Logan Gay, that they're not alone, that their loss and the love of someone who was in their family was so appreciated and is being celebrated by that community. Thanks so much for bringing us that coverage tonight. We'll check back with some more of those conversations you've had today.